Hello again, YouTube. You are tuned in to Katie Talk101. If you have not yet, please tap that subscribe button down at the bottom. Hit that notification bell so you will receive notifications every time I post. And big shout out and much love to all those who have subscribed. My heart goes out to you. Okay, so if you read the title, you see I am talking about the situation where Tasha'K straight came at Ali's head. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Riley, but she was, I think, a part of the Love and Hip Hop cast. She is now she's a person on a podcast now, and she also has a YouTube channel, and I believe she has about 15,000 subs. You guys go and hit up Riley. I know you probably are familiar with Tasha'K, but if not, Tasha'K ended up making a tweet basically stating, let me pull it up because I want to tell you verbatim what she said. She straight went at Ali. Okay, so this is what she said. So Tasha'K ended up making this before she made the video coming at her. She said, "Winos, I told y'all I was going to reveal what the leprechaun doesn't want y'all to know." So she refers to Riley, I guess it's a leprechaun. And she ended up saying, "Video public shortly. I'm sick of these so-called celebs, now turned bloggers, not keeping it real and using the talent of the real bloggers for their own gain." And then she goes on to say, and this goes for any talented blogger associated. Okay, so initially when I ended up seeing it, I instantly thought about Millie from Mob Radio. Big shout out to Mob Radio. I fools with you for sure. You guys go and hit up Mob Radio. She has very good content, very entertaining, outspoken, and I love her. Okay, so she was basically sending little kind of shots to Mob Radio as well. I guess kind of saying that Riley is using her. So Mob Radio, Millie and Riley are actually co-hosts on Site. On Site is an up and coming like blogger site, and they have, I think, just recently been verified on Instagram. So she actually accused Ali for no, she accused OnSite for paying other bloggers for advertisement and just paying other bloggers and trying to get up under other bloggers for their own selfish gain. But I just look at it like, if you're paying for a promotion, that's business. That's just what it is. So basically, Tasha'K is actually mad at Ali for supposedly stealing the story about Future. And I'm not going to get off into too many details about that Future story because as far as I know, I don't know if there are facts there, and I don't want to put out things that are not all the way factual for legal reasons, of course. Okay, so this story, Ali ended up picking it up, and supposedly Tasha said that she'd been working on this story about Future in a fan, something dealing with a fan with Future. She's been working on this story supposedly for 8 months. And what Millie said when she was in her discussion on her podcast talking to Rich, that everybody actually had this story in their inbox and no one cared to even put it out there because nobody really knew the factual truth to it. So Tasha is mad at Ali for supposedly taking the story. And from what I heard and what I've seen the past couple of years that I've been watching Tasha has stolen interviews from people before. So I think it just seemed kind of strange that Tasha is always the one talking about this is business whenever stuff like that happens. But when it happens to her, oh, I am the queen of exclusives and you can't steal no story from me, you celebrity turned blogger, So she act like she not going for it. So she come in at Ali about this, and she actually ended up saying some things in the video about Ali supposedly doing some forgery stuff when it comes to Brooke and Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Okay, so she was saying supposedly that Ali made a pitch about some kind of story or something. She's trying to get a show on WeTV, and she supposedly pitched a story and said that Nicki Minaj was going to appear in it, without the knowledge of Nicki Minaj even knowing about this. So I don't know if that's the forgery situation. I always thought forgery was when you sign somebody's name on the line. And that's what I always thought forgery was. But Tasha'K said that this was a forgery situation that Riley was doing towards Nicki Minaj. So I don't know about that. That is all allegedly. So Millie ended up coming at Tasha'K, and she's always talking about her receipts, but nobody ever sees them. She's like, we've been waiting to see receipts from you, Tasha'K, about everything that you talk about since you've been on. So Millie challenges Tasha'K to show your receipts, Tasha. Show your receipts. If this girl actually took this story from you, we need to see some receipts about this situation. So she was just saying, and Richard and Millie went on to say, soon after, I don't know if you guys seen the little couple of minute interview, the little conversation that Tasha had with Nicki Minaj. It was some months back. You can see it on Tasha'K's main page when she was talking to Nicki Minaj about coming to Queen Radio. But that never did play through for some reason. I think Tasha didn't want to sign an NDA or something like that. But anyway, so Richard actually said very, very shortly after Nicki Minaj changed her phone number. So Millie said, Tasha, we want you to drop some receipts, show some conversations without showing Nicki number, drop some conversations or some kind of proof that you've been texting Nicki Minaj since that video was recorded. So there was a whole slew of challenges that Millie came at Tasha with. So I'm trying to see. Tasha, will you drop those receipts, please? Because I would like to see them too. But I can honestly say this. Even though Tasha never comes with receipts, she tells a good damn story. And that's how she's gotten to where she's at, because she's a good storyteller. She will tell you such a good story, you won't even want to see no receipt. Like, you won't ask for them, but you will be thinking in the back of your mind, where are the receipts? Where's the proof, Tasha? But anyway, what do you guys think? What do you think about Tasha coming at Riley's head? Do you think Riley will respond? And what do you guys think about Millie? That's my girl. She came at Tasha with the real questions. What do you think about her coming at Tasha requesting for the receipts? And do you guys want to see the receipts that Tasha'K is talking about when it comes to the story supposedly being taken by Riley? You guys drop your comments down in that comment section. Please keep it in YouTube guidelines for Speak Your Mind. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have not, please hit that subscribe button. And I will be coming with more videos. Thank you so much for tuning in to Katie Talk 101. Holla at you later. In peace. Love you, YouTube.